Hi, I'm Mike Van Cleve with Remax Traders Unlimited. Congratulations on your newly accepted offer for the home you're purchasing. I want to talk about what to expect this week and going forward. So this week, a number of things are going to happen. By now, I've turned in the contract listing agent, and I've also turned in the earnest money that you gave to me when we wrote the initial offer. That's going to be deposited into the escrow account with the listing company. We are going to start with setting up inspections. We're also going to be doing loan application this week. So the lender will reach out to you to make an appointment to either talk to you over the phone or to meet with you in person, depending on what your preference is. When that happens, the loan officer is going to send you a loan application, most likely to digitally sign. That needs to occur within the first 7 days of our accepted offer. When that happens, then the bank can order the appraisal. We'll talk about the appraisal in week 4, but ultimately that is the bank's assurance that the home value is worth what they're lending you, and so they can't do that until loan application is made. You've already indicated what your preference is for the method that you want to take title, which title being the way that you're taking ownership of the house. Within 5 days of an accepted offer, the seller is going to hire a title company, which they're going to let me know about so that we know where and when we can expect to close. But what I'm going to need from you is a time of the day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. that works for your schedule on the day of closing to be able to attend closing. If other accommodations need to be made in terms of signing early or having somebody sign on your behalf other than me, then we can certainly do that, but now would be the time for us to discuss that. So this week, our primary focuses are making sure that the lender and you talk so that we can start the loan application process, that we start to schedule inspections, and that we start to think about what the closing period is going to look like. By now, you should have received a copy of the sales contract and also the timeline that spells out our contract dates for the contract period. If you have any questions about those contract dates, please let me know. It's important that we make sure that we hit those contract dates, or if we're not going to be able to hit those contract dates, that we request a extension from the seller so that we can have a discussion about that extension. That any potential extension or change of those dates does need to be agreed upon by both parties. So at the end of this week, we'll need to send a confirmation to the listing agent from your lender that's called a notice of loan application. And that has to happen by day 7 of our acceptance period. That notice of loan application indicates to the seller and the seller's agent that you have completed the loan application process and that the lender has ordered the appraisal. So at the end of week 1, we should have loan application made. We should have our inspections either already completed or scheduled to be completed in week 2. And we should have provided the seller and seller's agent with the notice of loan application that indicates that you have filled out the loan application and that the lender has ordered the appraisal. So week 1 is going to feel really busy, and where it's going to feel like we have a lot going on. Week 2 is also going to have a lot going on, and we'll talk about that in the next video.